Okay, so today that's obviously not worth it, or that's the last second one. We're basically just trying to push for maybe new territory. You get to rank 25 because this month basically, or last month was my first time getting to rank 20. So that gave me the extra little cushion of starting at rank 5 at the beginning of this month. So I thought that would give me the impetus to be able to push for, something further. But you can go on like one bad episode streak where that kind of sets you back. So that kind of evened out. Let's see what the event card is going to be here. They're all such low-cost stuff that I wouldn't even consider it. Hamrock Legend. Speaking of the whole 4-leaf clover thing that I would need luck for. That's important, but that one's... Now, if I re-roll this, will it be another mega quest, or will it just be... It must be. What? Oh, so I just fucked myself over on 100 gems. What a stupid mechanic. I thought it would re-roll into another one that would give you 100. Because those you get very rarely. That was a really dumb decision. At least now I know. But yeah, we want to get at least to rank 20, and that would allow me to get to rank 5 again next. One legendary guaranteed, and I would love that. Wait, what? Wait, maybe that's worth it for... We did this last time. And I wouldn't feel as bad about it if I got... like, guaranteed legendary pack, and he gave me Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. Give me that octopus guy and I'll be very happy about it. I could theoretically save up for a hero, but whatever. I'm just saving up for like 400 or 500. So I always have enough for stuff like this or for the Smash Ally Pack. Perfect for the Smash, buy up to 4. 1 Arm Wrestler, 1 Deep Sea Gargantuar, 1 super rare. Wait, why did it say guaranteed legendary though? It doesn't say that. May contain guaranteed. Oh no, it's not the same guy. I was thinking it's that guy who's like... that's still pretty good though. It'll kind of beef up some of these higher cost things that I don't have. I'll actually do it. Anything high cost I'm a sucker for. I thought that was that other guy who's like the 8/8 who keeps coming back. That would have made me very happy. That guy's okay. 6 mana, 7/8 is actually great value. I can't complain. Amphibious. Oh, he is a legendary too. I'm not even accounting for that. So I guess that is worth it. It's kind of boring because there's no excitement. So that's actually my first zombie legendary, and I didn't realize it was one. Nurse Gargantuar, 7 mana, 6/6. When it does damage, heal your hero that much. Not really the kind of mechanic I care too much about as the zombies, but Nurse Garg is pretty decent. That's not the highest praise, I guess, but it is... at least something to spoil the zombies, and it fills in the sort of high cost slot that I was desiring for. We finally get to spoil the zombies with something. Now I have to save up to 500 again, which is going to be impossible because I just fucked myself with the daily quest or weekly quest. So this is all going to be for, or at least it's supposed to be for Smash, but let's see who all could use this. So Infinity got nothing. Yeah, it's only Smash. It would just be fun to get a hero from a pack just because it's been so long and I haven't gotten a single one. So that I don't like. This is okay, I guess. Dancing Imp Zombie. When revealed, the zombie gets +2/+2, but it's too expensive and stupid. That's pretty good value as far as I'm concerned. See, this is what it does for me. I don't have anything in this high cost area, period. So that's why it's valuable. Even if you'd say this card isn't that good, it's okay, I guess. But... when it does damage, okay, that's decent. I like how casually they just give you a legendary like that. It's not that it's a guaranteed legendary random, it's just specifically that one. 1 mana 2/2 is also pretty good. Good effect. Having 2 of these almost doesn't seem necessary. It's really not that good of a card. I'll just keep 1, I guess. So, that's good. What else do I want to get rid of? The only kind of good removal we have. I could get rid of maybe 1 of some of the 4. Whatever I have 4 of, I'll bring down to 3, I guess. Do 1 of these and 1 of these, and maybe... I don't want to get rid of 1 of the buffers, though. Or wait, I do have 2 of these. Oh, so I'd have 3. What the fuck? You definitely don't need that. It's a good effect, but it pales in comparison to some other card like that. Like the plants have one that just removes all your sun or all your brains for the next turn. for like pretty much the same value or the same cost. That should be pretty good. Maybe I should give him the honors too. See how much this has come in handy that I'm saving these gems though. If I didn't do that, I would never be able to buy something like that because I would be buying packs constantly. I hope if I do one of these quests, it'll give me another one like that could be... This one's been there for a while maybe too. That was so stupid. You re-roll 100 quests into a 10. Does that mean I could re-roll a 10 into 100? Because I don't think that's happened before. Yeah, we want to get to rank 20 at least, which shouldn't be that hard, but I've only been there once, I guess. And then maybe we can push for rank 25. These servers are still more stable than Destiny 1, apparently. Small indie studio. Let me smash. He has been pretty good for me, actually. I think last time Super Brains did good for like the first time ever. But generally, Infinity has been the best probably for zombies. He's got to play a super aggro, but this guy's style isn't even really like that. I was so excited thinking it was the other guy. What is that one even called? It's like, why are the servers so slow today? Yeah, I generally haven't had too much of an issue with this game when it comes to that, but I guess maybe I'm jinxing it. It's the, yeah, this guy. When destroyed, gain an Octo Zombie Amphibious Frenzy, 8 mana, 8/8. Both of those were pretty good value, though, I guess, anyway. Just can't handle the smash. Or it'll be a sad day when the game actually dies out when there's just nobody playing. I've never seen such a disparity. They removed the bots, so now we can't get games. It could be. It'll be like some sort of... Like, I've never seen a game with a disparity between the popularity of it as far as people playing versus how little content I see on it, whether it be YouTube videos or streamers and stuff like that. It's very weird. This is what's going to stop me from getting rank 25. Hey, name, how's it going? Rank 40? What are they trying to do to me? Add you? Okay, I'll add you after this. That's not fair. Okay, this still isn't a bad curve, though. Okay, I've had some pretty lopsided matchups, but I guess it would give me a good opportunity to beat my first rank 40, maybe. I can't remember, actually, if I have or not, but... You're a goner. That's pretty unfair, dude. You can double me up, but at least give me a rank 32 then at most. Gonna be using some wild try-hard bullshit. Move a plant. My only chance of winning is very early on. I do have some pretty decent value cards here and there, but that's kind of the deceptive thing. Beat a rank 50 before, nice. Like, some of my cards are actually pretty good now, just over time, but it's never going to be where they're truly synergistic. That's the next level. There's like 3 tiers to how you can go about it. Tier 1 is like, you have no synergy and no good cards. Then the middle tier is you have good cards but no synergy, or synergy but no good cards. And then the final tier is both. You have good cards and synergy. Zombie gets +2/+2. I mean, I guess I may as well just do it. Get as much damage in as possible. Can't fear his stupid block meter. His whole anti-hero stuff is not really too concerning. In fact, I could combo and kill both of these. 4 zombies get +1/+1, which is not really too pertinent. Thanks for the follow. Okay, this seems good. You're getting some value out of it anyway. This guy is really good. This guy is okay. This guy's a sports zombie. Okay, that's not really the most efficient use of that card, to be fair. He could be using like some sort of other, you know, gimmick stupid deck. It doesn't mean he's using his best one, but if he is going to lose his precious rank 40 for it, then maybe not. Because his hand's not too imposing. But I keep needling him away at the beginning. Don't kill 1/1s. Well, I don't really have anything else to do with these, though, I guess. Yeah, so here... Or, yeah, I could have just gone face. They proc my... Yeah, that's true. We have 5 mana, so I should definitely try to... I maybe should have done the sports synergy right away, but... Deal 2, okay, dude. Only thing that gives me some confidence here is just his hand is not too crazy. But his cards are just going to start to get better and better here. Move a plant. Definitely that trade would be fine. Seedlings next door, which we're even playing around that effect too. He only gets 1. I guess sometimes you should just ignore what they're doing. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I thought it was just like a 1/1 random thing. Yeah, now that effect would have come into play, but I guess maybe not. Dino Roar gets +1/+1. That could be pretty bad. But it's unlikely. I can't decide whether I want to worry about that or not. That's going to fuck me over, I bet. Watch it be Brainana. Yeah, I probably should have just killed that, but... I do have like 4 hard removals in here, so I can just let him commit to it. He's pretty aggro focused too. Like, probably playing with 4 Laster. In fact, none of the other stuff is going to get buffed up too much, so maybe that is worth it. This stuff doesn't scare me too much, although I am taking a lot, to be fair. All I have to do is trade in with these or something. This would be pretty good. I'll be saved by the block meter either way, so it's not that big of a deal. Deal 3, fine. All plans get +2, which doesn't matter. It'll just kill it. The heal here is actually pretty important. Look like they burned out their hand, though. How the hell is this guy rank 40? Regardless of the outcome. Go for 6 on top of already healing for that. So we're in decent shape. Weird. What is this? Move a plan, draw a card. That should be fine, I guess. Even if we trade in, or maybe that was stupid. I always do have too much of a trading mentality. When destroyed, makes seedlings next door. That's not too crazy. Move a plan, draw a card. I mean, I kind of need the card draw, I guess. So the point of that would just be to reduce the number of seedlings he gets, I guess. I just play everything like a YOLO sense because I don't feel like it's going to last that long, basically. I do have Frenzy. He's down to 5. So he's not going to kill me with that alone. So what if I just ignore it? Well, I just sense something's going to go wrong, though. There's this new stupid meta that was created. I'm actually still going to do that, even as dumb as that seems, just in case he buffs it or does something crazy. All plants get +2. Cowboy, yeah. Okay, I should have it. I would have had lethal, but how would I have known that he wouldn't have done something? -2, -2. Okay, dude. Even if he gets a free hit in here, it's not going to do anything. Banana Split counters it. I mean, those buffs are pretty juicy, so I won't even take a chance. I don't care about the value of that. Let's just get to, you know, the sports guys are going to kill you. Do 1 damage to zombie hero, that's fine. We beat an actual rank 40, which is kind of inexplicable. Another weird flex moment. Like I had one of those early on, and that should give me way more than like 2 stars. That should get me to rank 20 by itself. What the fuck? Oh yeah, what's your username on here? Oh, there he is. Name the Bane 33. Imp Cowboy, Space Cowboy. Oh, that's like the first time he's not rank 50, 49. How could there even be new meta? It's not like they release new cards. Okay, so we should be able to get to rank 20. That was kind of an insane game. You go from diamond to taco to ultimate, which when you get to 50, it doesn't even show the number. It's just the color, whatever. Just like that fancy star. We'll give the Smash a little bit of love here because we did get that epic pack for it, I guess. So hopefully by next time, we'll be able to get to 500 gems again, which I would have been a lot closer to doing if I had the ability to, like, you know, if I didn't re-roll that daily quest, or for me, like a weekly quest. Sometimes this friend system bugs out a lot too. We could go on a really lucky streak and get to rank 25, but at the very least, because today is the last... Oh, weird. Today is the last day, right? Where does it even say that? Like when the season ends, because it always confuses me. It should be the end of the month, but somehow, sometimes it's not. Maybe I'll get another episode, actually. Hey, Steven, thanks for the follow. Try to challenge me if you want. Yeah, that's the most buggy thing about this game is just the friend requests or the friend matches. Maybe they don't expect anybody to actually do that because the game should be dead, but surprisingly not on the ladder at least. But see how it kind of overcorrects for that? The game is kind of dead on the ladder because it made me play against a rank 40, so it's going to just completely disregard that. That's really unfair. As you can get back on, okay. Yeah, we did get to see the new cards that we just added, which is it's pretty important to buy stuff like that actually, because, you know, when else was I going to get cards like that anyway, right? Since I can't craft, I have to take advantage of whatever legendary packs and special things they give me, even if they are expensive. Let's see if there's anything else crazy. I guess at the beginning, maybe I was just ignoring those because I never had enough money for them. I didn't really care about it. You can get it 4 times too, so maybe I'll buy it again. But that seems kind of stupid. Where did it say? I guess it's just a guaranteed set period. Like, it doesn't matter. Why can't I have a chance to give you that Octo guy too? I think it'd be stupid to get it again. But I guess I could. Right, imagine having 2 of each of those. Then we'll be spending a long time actually trying to... trying to get the 500 stuff again. The Smash pack again. Wait, why are they giving so much room to the Smash? I'll be chatting on stream since I'll see your hand. Okay, that's fine. I don't care if you see it either. Okay. In-game. Colossal, Galactic, Premium set cards all for the Smash. Legendary 10%, so I guess that's still the same. Okay, why don't you try to challenge me? Because maybe that'll work better. It will be cheating. That's okay. Not like it's a ranked, serious match anyway. Yeah, even in chess, I encourage that because it's like whatever they can see, I should be able to see, or whatever I can see, they should be able to see anyway. Like a hard mode within a hard mode challenge. Skittles, Rainbow. Who else is on here? Does it work? I don't think I got any requests now. But yeah, the real way to farm out as a free-to-play player would be to like watch ads or do something stupid like that. That must mean if I get to like rank 30, it'll bring me to rank like 10 instead of rank 5. So it just saves you so much time at the beginning of the month. Not that it should be that hard to ladder there, but you just waste like an episode or 2 trying to catch up. When you are playing on a weekly episodic basis like this. We very casually and unexcitingly got our first zombie legendary just because it was a guaranteed, so we knew what it was going to be, and I somehow didn't even think of it as one. It is a good card, but pretty much anything high cost equals legendary because it's such a hard thing to come by anyway for me. Just the low curve on all these decks kind of triggered me after a while. Because it's not even like I want to play some really late game crazy control type of deck. It's just that you don't even have the option to do anything besides really low paced aggro. Weird. Guess I could try to clear my cache or something. That worked yesterday for getting Destiny to work. I had to like reboot my whole goddamn system. Okay, let's try now. Does this work? I don't think I'm seeing anything. Or I see the chat. It's amazing that they messed up the most important feature in a multiplayer game. If it does work now, let's see if this will work. I'm Steven on stream. Oh yeah, I guess that. Okay, here we go, here we go. Don't say no opponent found. Good. Here we go. I just showed I can beat a rank 40, but I don't think their deck was particularly notable there. Okay, this is garbage. This is like the mixed synergy type of identity confused deck. When you don't have enough for one synergy, like enough cards for the sports or enough cards for the other thing, just put half sports, half... what's the other one? Half sports, half pets. Get +1 this turn, 3/3. Pretty good trade for him. But that is a very good value thing, like a chicken, 1 mana, 2/2. I have the guy for the environments too, for the plants, that way. When revealed, destroy one of their nuts or berries. This is just a garbage thing. I don't know why I even have that in there. Whenever you play a pet, so that is going to have some value, I guess, but we even won because of a synergy, I guess, in that case, but I guess I can't really complain about my card quality as much anymore, though. It is going to come together where it's actually pretty meaningful. Steal a section of their block meter. It'll just mean that they get their block meter consumed faster, though. Now, should I ignore it or should I just go phase? I guess I can get rid of it with something else later. Act for 5 in the middle. Oh, shit. Is he sure he wants to waste it on there when he knows maybe all the low-cost stuff I have in general? So that'll be the only high-cost thing. Or whatever. Just like the 7, this guy, and the other one we just got. And this guy's a clown with his cost. Destroy one of their nuts or berries. I guess I don't even understand what that means, though. Like, if it's on the board, but what if it's in their hand? Like, they have a berry blast or something. Admiral Bean. We always... Or something with 4 or less. Or one of these effects really going to be good. Gain a banana bomb. When you play a bean, deal 2 damage to zombie hero. I guess I can get rid of it whenever I feel like, but... This is always the thing I like to see, though, when they actually start to run low on cards. Because that's a sign of either an even matchup or the fact that they're using not such a great deck. Which is surprising that they wouldn't be. That'll only hit my face, which is not that big of a deal, the effect from there. I tried to make a deck around that guy, but it ended up not really being that good. He's going to go for some OTK combo here, but block meter is one thing that would definitely stop you from that. 100p gets double strike, fine. I mean, I could get rid of one of these. I probably should, because that's way too dangerous. It just feels so awkward. Like, it's not a bad effect, but it's going to be very hard to do too much with it. Let me guess, +2/+2, sure. It's a good idea sometimes to do that just because of the curve aspect. Because you're not really able to... I mean, you probably should just get rid of that guy. This will mess up his curve play. This guy just totally got clowned. I thought he was a decent card, and then I see the one for plants, which I forget the name of, that just drains your entire meter. Well, that would have been Or no, that wouldn't have worked, actually. Deal 2. This will have double strike. At least it's still a trade. My board position is not bad at all. And we do have a big gun coming out. I wonder how much removal he'll have left for it. This is obviously just double strike. I almost don't even care about. Unless he kills me with some kind of crazy beam combo. Just play 5 spells in 1 turn. 5 tricks. Amphibious oh, fuck. No way I can really play around environments either because I don't really have any of my own. I just kind of have to deal with it. Go for 6, fine. The bean right now is almost just helping me with trying to... Why don't I ever get that locust swarm? Oh, fuck. You ask and you receive, but I guess I still won't do it. The double strike doesn't matter. Oh, come on. Come on. I should have just done it, I guess. I almost had the instinct for it, so I still shouldn't die. But that is kind of annoying. He gets +2 in Frenzy. Try to do as much as possible, I guess. It's going to be very easy to kill me now, though, with no sense of... block meter here. It'd be so easy. Like, all he has to do is just play something oh my god, he has so many balanced cards. Or no, I was dead all along. Never mind. Good game. That was at least close because his hand wasn't too crazy there. Okay, let's just stay on the smash train, though, because we got these new cards. Which, of course, nobody else can use. So he's going to turn into our best character now. Or our best zombie, at least. Not that there's not much variety. I guess at some point I decided not to try to make... Like, I'll still end this series with a format, like where I do some sort of permadeath thing. And obviously the format is still no crafting. But I decided not to make it so much pressure, like, oh, I just want to get through it and get every hero. And then do a final, you know, permadeath, like each hero gets 1 life. That didn't feel right because it would just take forever, I guess, to get there anyway. It'll take me like a year to get every hero. It's already been like a few months. So at this pace, it would take me forever. Can never tell if it's bugged out or not. It often is. Building a deck. Yeah, what is this new meta of people not using decks with good cycling or good long-term value? Like that solar flare one was very underwhelming, I guess. Sometimes it seems to work better when they do it. But it is just kind of like a crapshoot. Generally, plans have been better for me and part of the whole experience, but especially with the luck of getting legendary cards and stuff. Because even when I bought that legendary pack, it wasn't guaranteed to give me a plant legendary, was it? It was just any legendary. But it just happened to be the second Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, which is kind of insane. You have 5 legendaries, and 2 of them are the same one. Humane zombies? Nice. Yeah, I kind of don't like their playstyle as much overall, but there are certain mechanics I like for them. Or you would think, oh, they're more like aggro style, but it's not like Solar Flare and stuff can't play aggro either. In fact, it's funny, but they're almost more control because they have a lot more trick stuff and other synergies and slower paced stuff. So it's almost like my mid-range or early game style would be more suited to the plants, surprisingly. That's not bad. Discord, yeah, I do. Let's go here. Oh, you got Beta-Carrotina. Amphibious attacks both lanes. Oh, shit. Both lanes next door instead of this lane, which means I could trade in basically for free with it. Or I wouldn't even have to either. This could be a very strong turn, though. Look at that. But the problem is if he deals with them, then I'm screwed and my hand is totally burned out. Okay, but even then, the effect is so great. Wait, why did he play it like twice, though? I mean, this is the Zurich aggro stuff, and we at least have some decent finishers if I have to. But now I have nothing I can actually play there at all, or I just kind of have to deal with it. Environments are one of my kryptonites just because I don't have them myself. Or I have very few. Yeah, that guy is pretty annoying. Move a plant. It'd be good to move it in like a death touch context. How about we move him somewhere other than... Actually, I don't even know what I want to do. I maybe should have just even left him there. Throw something with 4 or less, give it +2/+2. What does this even do? Do 1 damage to everything. I mean, it'll still do it regardless. All zombies get +1/+1. Fine. I don't know why exactly I even put it there, but the stupid thorns are going to ruin me. Conjure a plant that costs 2. See, now the size of his hand makes me feel like I'm going to lose because he's going to have a lot of good value stuff. What a surprise. That's still not that big of a deal. I like how that guy gets chomped away like that. That's such a conspicuous effect. I feel like most things don't have effects like that. Oh, here we go. Starch Lord, everybody's meme favorite. Maybe I should just get rid of it on the spot. I could get rid of both, actually. But it's got to be 4 or less, so maybe that's more fitting still. I'm just not going to have enough stuff to actually summon here, is the problem. But he's very close to dying, too. Yeah, that'll be good, so I'm just stuck on hard removal time. He's having a little bit of trouble getting rid of these, though. Deal 3 to a zombie here. I just have to ignore... Oh, fuck. I just have to ignore that stupid Thorn Lane. I almost should just get rid of both and just try to... No, I guess I can't afford to, though. I would do 6. Or no, he's still going to kill it, though. That was almost pointless. Fuck. Lose to full top deck mode. At least I play that kind of the right style, just in terms of going full face. I kind of like that, but it feels like sometimes it's a double-edged sword where it'd be better value if it just kind of stuck around and it's going to take a lot of unnecessary damage. Oh, here we go. Some of my karma right back at me. Look at his reaction to seeing it. Too bad it's not as good as the other guy, the fucking repeater, where it would hit you for 18 if it had 6 attack, right? That never changes based on its attack. Or I don't even know. It might have been better to put it in the middle, right? Because then you would hit it without needing to. I feel like I've almost never seen that. Winter Melon, splash damage 4 when it hurts a zombie, freeze that zombie. Or the zombies here next door. I'm still not dead either. But this effect is amazing, just making the trick so hard to deal with. Obviously, I'm just dead there. Or at least I can play one of these, but not going to do anything. And this one was much more dominating than the... Oh, shit. Imagine having 2 Dark Matter Dragon Fruits. You must be some sort of pay-to-win tryhard, says me, who got so insanely lucky with them. Good game. Okay, let's see how far I can ladder. I guess I don't feel like I would have necessarily the time to even do the time to get to rank 25 anyway, but those games obviously don't count against the Smash. Let's just try to go as far as we can with him. Normally I start with the plants. In fact, normally I start with Green Shadow specifically, but I main Green Shadow. But whatever's the most interesting, I guess, if we get something like that. I almost want to get another one of those just for the fuck of it, because those cards are pretty hard to come by. Just getting like 2 legendaries like it's nothing. But I won't have enough gems, I don't feel like, period, for it. Look at who I'm having to face, though. This is bullshit. This episode is bullshit. I faced a rank 40 and then I faced a rank 38. Never mind the fact that I won. That's just not fair. I always say, like, okay, you play somebody 5 ranks higher, 10 ranks higher. Make me fight a rank 1 then, or a rank 2. Like, if it's gonna be like that. What are these people using? Like, if it's gonna be the same, I guess I can't judge it just by the superpower, but that person was just using like a very boneheaded aggro thing that just wasn't good. Yeah, here I should almost just ignore them, but I guess I can't. Move a plant, destroy a plant. I actually probably should do it just because. Seems dumb, but I mean, I gotta go face fast. I almost shouldn't try to trade in. He gets +2 in Frenzy. Sure, I mean, I'm just trying to use everything as quickly as I can. Although that's a pretty shitty attack value to do it. +1/+1 when a plant enters this lane. Or there's no point doing it now. Let's ignore it for now and just see what we can do. When mushroom is destroyed, deal 2 damage. Okay, dude. That effect would have come into play anyway, though. Maybe we could move this here. Do 2 damage to a random zombie or zombie hero. You could ignore that for now. That doesn't even look like a pool. It looks like a puddle. So how the hell would you even do that? So if we were to move it, what would even happen? I move it here. It could end up killing that anyway. Or it only does 2. Maybe I should do that. We'll do like this, and then we'll do the trick. Just to be able to trade it a little better, make a 1/1, okay? These 1/1s don't really scare me too much, or like they say, they only help to charge up my block meter and stuff, but I guess it prevents me from moving anything at all. Damn it. I guess I could move this one there. And then that would buff it, and then it still wouldn't matter though. Doesn't really seem like it would make much of a difference. Farming charges from my block meter, it's all good. We're both getting it at the same time. He gets +2/+2. Might be worth it to actually do that. Just for the buffs going forward too. They're running a little bit low on cards, but I'm running a little bit low on health. There's no guarantee that'll even still kill it. Because, you know, your effect could hit it, but maybe it won't. Or wait, what? Okay, let's pop that stupid effect, first of all. This won't die even to both of them, so we could just leave it. But I'm kind of playing a little bit too defensively. I mean, if this is what rank 38s and 40s look like, though, that's not really too scary. What happened to all the people using really... Well, this is a little bit annoying. Okay, that'll take care of that row. Now, the extra damage from this, I'm not sure where it's going to go. Fuck. I still shouldn't be dead because it'll be a perfect combo. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I just rolled the wrong number. Okay, so the smash falls. I'm not going to hold it against him at all because he just beat like my highest ranked opponent, at least on the ladder purpose. Let's give Super Brains the honors too because he did so well last time. Maybe his first and only good streak, but this will be the second one, I'm sure. Yeah, this has been like the longest you have to wait for matches too, and they're sort of forcing me into really weird ones. Like, give me somebody ranked 20, like just around my level, or give me somebody lower than to farm, because it still counts seemingly for the same amount of rating. Like, if I lost to the rank 40, I would lose as many stars as if I lost to a rank 1, right? It doesn't seem to really take that into account, because when I beat him, I didn't get anything special either. Aside from the immense ego boost, EP boost, and bragging rights. Oh, here we go. Now it's not even going to let me do it. We have 5 tries to only get to rank 20. If I lose a game, obviously I move on to the next one. And I've been pretty good about not like resetting because I shouldn't have to. Like, there's no rule that I couldn't just then restart and play the next guy again once I go through all 6, but it'd be nice if you could just have more heroes than you'll get around to, right? Because then you'll have, like, if I actually had more than 3, then it would go on for a super long time, or I could just end off whenever I feel like, whereas here we're actually on the clock with respect to only having the 6 tries. If I lose 6 games, I mean, hey, take as long as you want, as long as I get a little easier matchup. 27, yeah, at least that I can deal with. I don't mind that. If you're relatively as bad as some of these people have been, you know, these higher ranked people, then I guess I don't mind. Whatever this deck was actually doing pretty well, but I think I just remade it to be as aggressive as possible. That's a 1-to-1 trade-off is fine. Not a bad value card, that guy. This guy is okay too. Okay, what is going on? Is everybody is using like the same exact thing today or something? How often did I really see that before? That guy has 3 health, so that's fine. I'm not even playing her for the bonus effect. Heal 2, that's okay. Move planning gets +4. Like, come on, that's really gonna be your ace card that you build around. Move a zombie gets +1. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this fucking banana rest, dude. This is gonna be it, dude. But you'll be able to kill this with your stupid ass thing anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered, but at least it's kind of forcing his hand to do that. When it hurts, draw a card, but I guess I'll just go with the very low value 4/4 for now. Unfortunately, he will. Oh, God. That's the card I always make fun of, too. Well, maybe you can't be hurt, but I still... Would that actually work? No, it still counts it as hurting them. I'll just hurt its feelings instead with a deadly zombie. Or he didn't even decide to kill that then, so it'll just be stuck there in combat forever. I really have no way to even deal with that. Draw 2 cards. What is going on with this clown behavior of the fucking bananas today? Doesn't mean I lose for sure, but he's obviously got a good combo idea going here. I hear you like deadly, so I give all my zombies deadly so I can draw a card and get another deadly zombie. This is pretty good too. I guess you could lift this chick back, but what good would that do? Freeze a plant isn't going to do anything. Basically, he's doing it in such a way that I can't do anything at all, ever. Like, just, that guy's invincible and I just have to deal with it. What's my Discord? Hang on. He cleared my board pretty well. Draw 2 cards. I guess I have no choice. 2-4. I'm probably going to lose this one, unfortunately, even though it seems so idiotic. Although this card I find very funny. I hope I get it at some point. You're just invincible. And if your opponent doesn't have a... if your opponent doesn't have anything, then they're just screwed. Guess I could do that, and I could do this. No point doing the deadly one yet, I don't think. He's pretty low on health, actually. He has like a million banana bombs that he'll just combo and kill me. He'll 40. Oh, come on. He has too much value in cycling that he has. I can never keep up with it because he's getting it for free. It's not like this is a new idea that people couldn't have come up with before either. It's just annoying. I don't think I have a single thing that could ever deal with that. Or let's just do it this way then. Or no, it wouldn't work because the guy fucks you over so hard. Fine, let's just not do that then. He's low enough to where you could still have a chance, but Zombie loses half their health, which is kind of an insane effect for only a 6-mana card. Like, what the hell? I'm surprised I don't see that more, actually, considering the magnitude of that effect. And that does it without triggering their block meter too much either. Let's just play everything besides the stupid firefighter. We can't be hurt, but if something just says outright that it destroys them, that would work, I think. Do 4 damage to zombie hurt here. Destroy all gravestones here and next door. Come on, bro. Why is this guy's deck better than like the rank 40s that we were playing? Down to 6. Like, we still have some sort of vague chance of doing this. Let's put one here just to... whatever, I'll bounce it. I mean, he's very close to dying. I'm surprised he even let it get to this point, but he should be able to bust me with a bunch of bananas here. Conjurer Root. Like, I don't mind seeing meta decks, and we've seen some before, but why does today feel like they're using a very specific kind? I guess I've only played like 3 games, though, so how would I be able to judge it from that? The Let Starch Lord actually die. That's in very poor taste. The zombie gets +1, but you're still going to... you're still basically going to be in a problem where his stupid block meter is going to come into play. So maybe I had some sort of... at least he's playing them all, but I mean, clearly he's using some wild shit here. Okay, dude. Yeah, see, this is what I expect when you play somebody higher ranked, but not... this was the lowest ranked person we played today, even including the friend matches. So that one's done. Let's give Infinity a shot. Now I'm going to have to rely on the plants to save me. But I won't hold it against the Smash too badly, because that was kind of bullshit what he went through. Even in defeat, you can sometimes feel triumphant, because his record was a win against a rank 40 and then a loss against a rank 38. That was still close, kind of, right? Apparently, according to the game, ranks in this game don't mean much, though, because they'll just throw you into whatever wild match you want. At least it should adjust. Like, they need some sort of elo system in this game. Like, if you play somebody that much higher, it shouldn't give you too much of a penalty for losing. Or if you win, you should get a huge benefit for winning. Like, give me 5 ranks alone for that. So I should be ranked like 22 by now. Come on, we got to at least get to rank 20. I think the rank 25 is now a pipe dream. Like, is it possible to play somebody lower ranked, though? Is that ever going to happen? Because it's okay to average stuff out where, you know, one game will be 10 higher, one game will be 10 lower. But it shouldn't always be in one direction. They're definitely the longest queue time. Oh, wow. What's going on with the game, dude? Maybe they really did get rid of the bots. Something is unusual. Why would it be such a surefire thing that today would have this problem? and like we're only playing high ranked people. You know, normally you get a little bit of variety. It's not because I'm super high ranked myself either. Okay, hurry up. Let me guess, you're going to be using the same banana type bullshit. You can never judge by Solar Flare because Solar Flare is like a starting hero, so you would never know. Some of them, you know that they're using some kind of BS because it's something like one of the ones you have to buy with real money, Huge-Gigantacus or whatever. Everybody wanted me to get Rust Bolt, or I forget what the other guy is too. Okay, we may as well just ignore it, charge up my block meter. The problem is they're going to buff it, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it's very easy to benefit from these mushroom synergies. A 2/2/1s is actually fine. Please make them in the lanes that wouldn't trade into that. Do I play plants? Yeah, I sometimes do. I mean, I basically give everybody a chance. Whenever one of these loses, I move on to the next one. This is going to be fine. I was wanting to play a zombie, but it's not really worth it still to do that yet. You can make a 1/1 just to trade into there. And yeah, like I said, I almost prefer plants playstyle more, at least overall. He's not really playing anything at all, which I don't mind, but that just means he has some crazy tricks up his sleeve. It wouldn't be super easy to like win trade in this game because like you could both queue up at the same time and the chance of you getting matched is actually pretty high. Not that I'm encouraging such behavior, of course, but it just seems like whenever a game is not super active. But then again, I don't normally feel like it's that bad. Okay, just do both of these together. You'll give him the buff. I have the worst zombie hero deck. With who? When you play... Okay, dude. When you play a berry, deal 1 damage next to Strawberryan. Gain a berry blast. Conjure a berry. Like, what is going on, dude? We'll still trade in, and I actually won't even die, so that's okay. But again, you're just getting sort of too much value out of this scenario. When hurt, make a 1/1. I always love when those effects come with amphibious too. Okay, all right. At least that's like an equal cost proposition. 5 for 5. You paid to get rid of it. Move a zombie gets +1 is fine. That could be good to trade in with the deadly aspect here. I feel like I rarely use this at all. It's good to sort of reset whatever their effect is when they get revealed from the gravestone, but we got to play it just for the sake of it. So many of these things are automatic, like, you know, in this game you don't choose whether you attack or not. What if there's a scenario where I think attacking is bad and I don't want to give them their block meter superpower or whatever? But even here, like, oh, it'll just auto use the effect because there's nothing else to use it on. What if I want to use it on my own thing for some effect too? Make a copy of that plan with Team Up. They're not really playing a whole lot of stuff, period, but it could be a problem. I guess I'll just save all that. They're letting themselves get very low. It's all part of their plan. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, that's at least a late time to play it. That Team Up is going to wreck me, so I almost just have to ignore that row and just try to kill them, but what if what they do actually has some heal associated with it? Controller Flare. Yeah, at least had some berry stuff in there, like the Strawberryan and whatnot. Yeah, oh, here we go again. Beak of the Devil. That's at least not the worst thing you could have... Well, at least it's not something better statted. A lot of synergistic decks today, which is not super common at this level, but I guess I could actually use both of these just to... You know what? I will, because I'm in such dire straits. I'm not going to be able to use it on anything else anyway. Oh, what the fuck? 4 mana 2/2. This is like dragon value from Magic the Gathering that I keep complaining about. Pay like 6 mana for a 3/3. Because, oh, wow, it has flying. Like, that really makes it worth it. He really hard committed to the berry thing, too. Deal 2 damage. Okay, dude. So all these decks have been insanely good value when it comes to getting the bananas, cycling them, getting the berry blast and whatnot. Just like generating so many cards that it's hard to keep up with. Unless you have a super synergistic deck yourself, which of course I don't. The zombies get fleeced. Yeah, that really helps. I should almost just do it for the card draw. Like it would have mattered. Getting a block meter even when you're dead. That's good. So now give me the 100 quest after that I just threw away. Squirrel zombie is good. Oh god, I can't believe it did that to me where I guess I did it to myself. So if I ever have the 100 gold quest, I won't re-roll it. The 100 gem. Against this deck? What is that even? When revealed is... Oh yeah, of course. Hard meta counter. Not even like I have it for that reason. It's just incidentally... Yeah, let's maybe do a warm-up one then if he wants to use his worst zombie deck. We'll start with, I guess, our ace green shadow, and I'll just do that on the ladder too. We have to clutch it with these guys and actually get to rank 20, which I don't know how many wins exactly that would take, but... We do have like 2 dark matter dragon fruits in here, but that doesn't automatically mean you're going to win, but it is very good. Certainly it's the sort of thing, if I would face it at a low rank, I would complain about it. These aren't bad, but they're not really things you want to do this early either. The main reason I have them is just to get rid of theirs, which is in a way kind of annoying. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, that's just how field cards work generally. The only way to get rid of them typically is to play your own. Or if it's the Seal of Orichalcos, you just can't even destroy it at all. Easy win for me, I hope so. Deal 1 damage to each... Oh, fuck. Perfect counter, which I can override with my own environment. Question is it really worth it? And I don't feel like it is worth it yet. I'm not a big fan of this one. It doesn't really feel like that big of a deal. This at least is going to give a persistent good effect. -1, -1. We have the repeater anyway, which should be pretty good. There's no like downside to it really. It's not like if you don't have amphibious, you can't do it or something. 3 event cards, then the player what? Oh, I get one too. Probably not a very exciting one to get though. 1 damage to each plant here, so I could just override that. Let's do this, and then that might be the first time I've ever actually done that. I like the way this one looks, actually. Okay, -1, -1, not a big deal. Get some kind of buff off. In fact, with all the hype about the green shadow deck... Oh, fuck, he did it again. I'm surprised I haven't gotten more value out of 3-Peter recently. He was always the star of the show, but I guess he's been upstaged by Dark Matter Dragon Fruit or whatever other just early win conditions we have. It kind of takes too long sometimes to... I mean, all the cycling still has a certain value to it. Each player draws 2 cards. This might be a bad deck that he's using, but it's almost like bad with the sense of style to it. Like, it's deliberately just a troll kind of thing. Let's here get -1, -1. I don't know. Kind of ignore everything for now. That rank 40 guy's deck was worse than this, though, still. This with its burnout capability, at least. -1, -1. Okay, dude. Or I should have just gotten rid of his environment again, I guess. I don't know why I didn't. Could bounce it. I could hit the thing in the water. I'll kind of just ignore what he's doing for now. I don't know how bad this really is. It actually doesn't seem that bad. It does have a lot of random effects, though, like in the spirit of Renounced Darkness or something like that. I could just take a chance and try to do that. We do get our ace little card there. Let's do this. Whatever, we would do that, I guess, just to trade anyway. This is when it destroys a plant, conjure a gourmet card, so that's not going to come into play yet, even. And I could maybe handle it pretty well with my Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. It's not as bad as it seems. That is always a telltale sign, like in any card game. Just pay attention to their hand, and that tells you the quality of the deck right there. Sort of. Copies the attack, and okay, that's a good card. Like, do we have something that could move one? You know, I'll just do this here anyway. I'm almost more of a fan of doing it in the water, because then it... Right? Or no, I should have put it in the middle, a double strike, but he would expect me to do that. But no, the reason why I like doing it in the water is because it's so hard for him to get rid of it then with anything else. But in this case, I guess that didn't happen. We're saving it for the 3-peater, of course. Go all in that turn, and he should be done for it. Because it's obviously going to hit in 3 lanes, so you'd be hitting 12, 24. And of course, whatever he plays is going to be super expensive. But no, that didn't seem actually that bad at all. What? Good game. I mean, I'm sure it's not good, but... Okay, let's see what he can do on the ladder here. Your deck is just tricks. You want to see my guard deck? Okay, sure. Maybe after this one. No, but that still had some, at least, theme to it. It wasn't completely terrible. It's almost the sort of thing I would make just as like a gimmick, you know, fun. Bunch of random effects and stuff like that pumpkin guy. There you go here. Come on, this guy's only ranked 33. This is kind of a series of unfair matchups, though, I will say. And it's time to draw. Okay. Couple pot of gold. Like, let's just rush this clown down. My deck counters yours. Or yeah, obviously the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit is nice for that. That is like often my preferred style of play in a lot of these games too, just like... You know, I don't like spells and stuff as much, so like I'd use Lothab or Jinzo and stuff. Going for Garg Feast, I see. I mean, yes, he's gonna have some crazy combo synergy too. But my board is at least reasonably imposing. Couple pot of gold, couple pot of gold. Like, we shouldn't let him get to that point. This is the closest to a control deck you're gonna see in this game or something. I don't know what he's doing. Try to ignore the board as much as possible. Give me my best chance of winning. Just please, please, please give me something I can play. Okay, thank God. You can do that, and I'll buff something too. Just because I don't want this to you know, I just want to end this shit quick. If he can deal with it, so be it. That's a very slow turn, though. You could regret that, although you'll probably destroy me next turn because of it. 5-6, you're playing right into my hand. Look at this shit. It's sometimes not even about the deck construction. It's just about the willingness to play like this. You just got to go full face and just deal with that. All zombies in your hand to get play. Yeah, this is like a control deck. What am I playing against, dude? Okay, that one we'll get rid of at least, because something is going to get blocked either way. Oh, come on. We get him so close, too, but then we're just short. Yeah, that's fine, but if it goes on a little bit longer, fuck it, dude. You maybe shouldn't do it so flippantly, but, like, he's so close to dying that I kind of just want to. Come on, there's no way you should be able to get out of this, regardless of how many cards you have in your hand. +1/+1 when you play a trick, I don't really care. The block meter shouldn't even really come into play, all things considered, because you have a case where... I don't know if the buff really matters that much. Like, what could he do here unless he heals himself? He should just be dead. Please, please. That's not gonna help you now. You can do some kind of card of sanctity, Yu-Gi-Moto bullshit. Oh, please, don't do it. All zombies get +1/+1, doesn't matter. Okay, thank God. We beat a first control deck that we've ever seen, kind of, because of how stupid that was. All these crazy synergies we're seeing today, whether they're good or not. I don't think we'll ever play those berries for that quest. That's been there for a while. Dr. Spacetime, maybe. What do you want to do? Oh, a Garg deck, I guess. It almost might be worth keeping that just because it's gonna obviously potentially win you the game by itself. Yeah, I think actually I'm falling in love with the idea of putting it in the water, despite how much that might trigger people like, wow, you're missing a whole row. But it's unlikely that they're always gonna have stuff in the water to deal with it. And of course, if they try to deal with it with a trick, it'll cost them like 12 to do like a 5, you know, hard removal type of play. We're getting pretty good curve stuff. I maybe should have put that behind. Zombies here have Hunt when a zombie enters this lane. Gotta push the pace early. Nothing else to do. Gargantuars cost less, which I guess I could do this. +2/+2. It'll still trade in though, so that wasn't really the best use of it. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. Fuck. I forgot about the Hunt thing. Or in a way, that's good because I get to do that 4 damage direct, which still doesn't matter because of the block meter. Fuck me. Now he's just buffing up the bean, which is pretty good. Which this almost feels like it could be a legendary too, just because that effect is pretty good despite it not being the most exciting type of card. That doesn't bother me too much, really. Just in a way, it's kind of good because you know that you could always bait it out somewhere else, but holy shit, he got that out very quick. And now I'm just kind of screwed. When this hurts the plant hero, conjure a gourmet card. When it destroys a plant, destroy all copies of a plant. I don't know how much that's really going to help me in the long run, though. Holy shit, if he destroyed all copies of a plant, that would really screw me over here. Because even if I put it with the 4/5, it would have just given him a frenzy charge anyway. Look how close he is to dying, though. Holy shit, if I had like an extra attack card or something. That would have just maybe done it. +1/+1 when you play a plant. I'm not going to get a chance to play my Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, though. It's way too early. I could move one of these, which doesn't actually do anything. I should maybe do it the other way, because that chick is just going to ruin me with the Frenzy anyway. Or actually, it's not going to matter, because as soon as you hit with that, Dr. Spacetime is the best 2-cost zombie there is. Debate topic. I'll look at it. I'm sure I've seen them. I just don't know all the names off the top of my head. If I can survive these Gargantuars, and I have a very clean way of doing that, I might actually be in good shape, but it's very hard. Oh, fuck me. I think it's +2/+2. Maybe he doesn't have a way to deal with that. Who knows? I really don't know. Ah, fuck. Good game. That is actually pretty satisfying, though. I lost. Even that feels like a mid-range deck, though. That still doesn't feel control. In fact, it's definitely not control. It just feels like this game doesn't... Yeah, it is pretty good. That's the kind of thing I would actually want to make if I had more of those. Yeah, let's look at this Dr. Spacetime guy. Yeah, let's debate his point, too. It's not really aggro. I consider that more mid-range because you are summoning kind of bigger stuff. But, what is this? Oh, space. This guy, Doctor... Oh, yeah, I've seen this guy. Cards you conjure cost 1 less when this hurts the playing hero. Conjure got the garden card. Yeah, his statting makes him kind of annoying to deal with. 1/5. Okay, so let's see how far we can push this. I don't know if we get another week or not because of how the ladder on here works. Sometimes it'll, you know, reset in the middle of the month or something weird. But he's only ranked 13, and he has a bit of a bot-ish name. We might be back to farming bots again. Rust Bolt is really good for budget sports deck. Yeah, if I do get another hero, that seems to be the one that people really want me to get. I'll just ignore even the anti-hero for now. Infinity is great for pirate budget. It feels like Infinity and Solar Flare are the two that people like the most, at least of the ones I have. Okay, that'll still die. I can't decide whether it's worth it to really trade that in or not. I guess I have to. I kind of, probably my favorites as far as playstyle would be Wall Knight and maybe the Smash. But obviously based on what I have, I probably like Green Shadow a little better. Boogaloo is good for control. That we could just ignore, or I could match it 1-for-1, which I kind of don't even want to do. That I should save. You know what? Maybe we just won't play it as Amphibious, though, to try to outrush him. Which his deck isn't entirely even meant for that, but... Hides in a gravestone in the water. Nice. I don't see how much good that really did him either. Or he just cucked his own ability to attack even. Or, oh, this could be beautiful because it'll kill it and it'll... What a play. It'll make mine a 5 and it'll kill his in one fell swoop. Or no, it won't kill it, but it'll make it ineffective. It'll render the zombie inert. But he's running pretty low on cards, so I do like that aspect. And this could be a nice little Pyroblast surprise finish type of play. Unfortunately, we don't get the benefit of that, though, just because of the... We need the ramp guide to get the conjuration of it. Knock, knock. Who's there? Deal 2 for each. Okay, dude. Give me a free... You know what? Maybe I should do it. I don't know. Joe who? Joe Mama. Ha ha ha. We could move this dude around, or I could just ignore it and do that. The only concern I have are... Oh, see, that's where the freeze would have come into play. Because you'll kill both of these, And I won't even necessarily die. He has 0 brains, too. And I'm not even talking about his position in the game. Joe Thompson. All zombies get deadly. Okay, fine. But we'll still kill both of those, so it's okay. A worthy sacrifice. We're in actually a pretty good spot here. I could play both of these to oh my god. To conjure something. Probably pretty worth it. I could get rid of that if I'm really worried about it, but maybe I'll still survive for a little bit. Problem is now he could just kind of cuck my board and not give me a chance to play anything. All plants and all lanes in your hand get +2. What the hell? Or 1. It's kind of weird that he would even choose to do that, though. Or he's kind of in desperate straits himself. Knock, knock. Who's there? Okay, I should win this, probably. Or even with that... Well, unfortunately, it's the wrong time to do it, but... That would pop the block. I guess I don't have enough, though. All plants. I don't know exactly which one to do this on. What if I just do it here? Or no, whatever. Green who? Or even this free. Let's just use everything because he's pretty much burnt out of his hand, too. He's still not guaranteed to be dead, or actually he is. Pop the block, hit him for 6. Green bean. Good one, I guess. Or no, did that do it in the wrong order then? Oh, come on with this dude. How did that not? Am I gonna lose to a newspaper guy as much as I'm traumatized by them in terms of okay, we can move this dude around. Oh yeah, we can just do it like that. Move this guy here, and then he's just dead. Or we'll bounce this guy too. Who's there? Okay, will it get me to rank 18? It won't, or it will. Win streak bonus. Yeah, please carry me again like the good old days. Green Shadow at the very beginning of this playthrough, at least. King DDD. Never really played as him much in Smash Brothers. I like how much Smash Brothers can spoil other games. Like, so many of these games I haven't played. King DDD's nuts. Good one. Okay, this is an alright hand. This effect is kind of not good to play in a curved sense, though. Yeah, +1/+1 when the zombie is revealed from a gravestone. Okay, now at least we're facing lower ranked matchups. Not that that's always a guarantee, like, that that's going to make it much easier, but... Okay, that guy I'll just have to deal with for now, but he can be a very annoying value card nonetheless. That movement was kind of totally unnecessary, too. Like, I could have just played mine in the middle anyway. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's try to... We'll ignore that guy for now, but it can get out of hand. And, of course, the fact... Oh, okay. It can get out of hand, especially because of that. We could do this, and it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be a trade, so that should be fine. Make a random zombie that costs 2 or less. I can live with that. It probably will trade in. Oh, fuck. It would have. So we just have to survive. Oh, okay. Easier said than done, though. The stupid effect that's going to kill me. And, of course, the bullseye means that the block meter is not going to save me, which you would maybe make you think that I like the block meter a little bit, but we're playing for our win streak and everything. Each player draws 2 cards. I just beat a guy with 20 health and 1 turn with Garlic Feast. That's called OTK. Now, that is pretty crazy. Or that can sometimes happen with maybe Bad Moon Rising or something too. This is kind of fucked. Gives another plant, so it wouldn't help me here. What if I just Freeze that. I just can't really do anything about this damage right now. At least I can say I've never experienced an OTK myself, I don't think, in this game. Or maybe it sort of feels like it, but usually I'm not like at full health or anything. This is really tougher. In fact, I'm already dead. That is quite the annoying card to deal with. They can get out of hand very fast. Dark Matter Dragon Fruit Watch is on from my hand, so now gotta rely on Solar Flare or the Wall Knight to save me. Come on. Solar Flare can sometimes be good, but all this anti-hero stuff is a little bit too... Not really my style. Oh, come on. What is this high-cost shit? The one-turn kill deal. I don't know what it is, but I haven't seen it too much in this game. I mean, I love that in Yu-Gi-Oh! You start turn 1 and you get Exodia in your hand. Not only is it one turn kill, but it's first turn kill too. Which is sort of a troll mechanic, but it's very unlikely to happen, obviously. You know what, dude? May as well just do that. We could play over his environment, which does what even? How what? Zombies played here are gravestones. Okay. I mean, I guess since I have nothing else to play in the first place, I'll do it. If I play something there, we'll get the stupid dinky 1/1, which is okay. Mainly it's just to override his own... Okay, would I be able to... When it hurts the plant hero, we do have our own legendary here. Maybe it would be worth it to do this. Like Exodia, you would just happen to start with all 5 pieces in your hand at the beginning of the turn. I don't think I've ever seen that happen against me, but I have seen it happen. There aren't too many conditions in this game that really say like you win the game outright if such and such happens. In fact, I think there's 0 that really say that. If you reach a certain number of charges or attacks or something with one minion or effect. We could get rid of that guy. I almost don't even want to. Play next to a zombie, so he's no threat to me now, at least. This guy I'm kind of annoyed by, but I think it might be worth it to trade because I don't really know what else to do. Ours have strike through, which means he will probably get buffed from that, or no, it buffs the other one at least. Yeah, that'll still be a trade. That's okay with me. Deal 2, that's actually pretty worth it. You always want to get that one first, though, which of course you can't influence anything to do with the hero cards. It's an interesting mechanic. I just hate the block meter in general because it's so stupid. Like, add? That's weird. Normally I only have ads come up like at the beginning. I would like to use my berry on that. Maybe I could just ignore what he's doing. Maybe seems stupid, but I could get out of hand if he doesn't deal with that. Maybe I shouldn't even have done that. No, but this is a better matchup for that. This will be fine. This will be fine. He's not going to leave it around. None of these cards are like really great value, though. Even the anti-hero... Oh, fuck. Even the anti-hero stuff is kind of underwhelming because... it's like not really that well statted outside of that. Diamonds here get +2. I mean, I could try to play there, but he's not even doing anything. I guess I could ignore that and I could just destroy it with a little hammer here and try to survive, although I'm very close to dying. Can't really do anything about the amphibious chick, though. We should kill the pirate. Oh, come on. If it makes it in the second lane, I'm actually going to die. Oh, or it was no, it wasn't guaranteed to. Or actually, it would have. Oh, no, doesn't this chick heal me, though, too? Sort of turn, but it's already too late, then. Fuck. Or that strike through actually saves me, I guess. Zombies on the ground get -1. I guess it's okay. Just because of the fact that... Or no, I still die. Yeah. Well, don't tell me we're not even going to get to rank 20. So now we have one last chance with Wall Knight. Which I even got lucky and got that disco ball that I like so much. I just like it because it's going to get me to rank 5 next month. So I don't have to worry about that. Wasting a whole episode on that grind. Not that it should be that difficult in the first place, but this is okay, I guess. This is more of a mid-rangey, slow style play that I should be going for anyway. You play a science card, this transforms into a card, into a random zombie that costs 3. And I guess just do that for the sake of it. And I could do with a little Thorn too, but he's already going to play one, obviously, because everybody's crazy about the synergies today. The Water Chestnut, I don't mind. It sets up for a good combo with this, but just for the sake of it, I guess I'll try to kill that guy. You can play zombies when it's time for tricks. That is actually a very annoying effect, too. Do 2 damage to the plant hero when hurt. There's maybe almost a way to counter that, but not really that big of a deal. All these dinky low damage values don't scare me too much. This would make it a 4-4, and we're kind of dominating that lane in a pretty good way. Just because of the thorns and stuff, it's going to be hard for him to do anything. These effects could start to add up on me, though. If the zombie here gained teleport, fuck's sake. One time I play an environment, I can never get to stick around. Okay, so we still are in pretty good control of the middle. This is okay to give the other guy a buff. I would almost want to do these two together, but I guess I can't. Play a zombie when it's time for trade. They're only doing 1 damage, so unless he buffs them, I'm not really too worried about it. It's just an environment, freeze a plant. So which one? Either way, he should die. He should die. Freeze a plant, conjure a oh, he's gonna freeze both. What the hell? Okay, they're running a little bit low on cards, but these 1/5s are gonna start to annoy me a little bit. Or, of course, the fact that they have Bullseye isn't going to help me charge my meter at all. Okay, the 4/4 is still... You know what leap is? I probably do, but I don't know my name. 1/5. Okay, so this will trade. So it's just a question of... Water Chestnut isn't going to have any attack. I should do this just to conjure something. Maybe I should do it here, so you can just kind of milk the fact that... Damn it. This is a stupid environment that's doing it for him because he keeps getting value from it. Thinking blob. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Still keep trying to play on the board and just trade in, but he's not really letting me. Like, I would do this. Like, whatever he's doing, damage-wise, isn't too big of a deal, but I can't do anything on the board. Oh, nice emote. I haven't seen that one. Wonder how many emotes this game really has dedicated to it, since it's not really all that popular on Twitch, at least not anymore. Okay, he's just freeze locking the shit out of me. When revealed, freeze a plant. Fine. Make a planter zombie on a board into a random planter zombie that costs more. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. This is fine. I wouldn't be able to do anything else, though. Whenever their hands are this full of cards, I can't do anything about it. Oh, here we go. We get to see the... I already forgot his name. Dr. Spacetime. I could play a card game for years and still never know or care about the name of the cards. Like, I always just... Even in Hearthstone, I know a lot of them from WoW. I don't even remember them if they're something else. Or if there's some period in WoW that I didn't play. For example, 2 costs turning into a 3. Yeah, I've seen that. Under a 1-cost imp, it gains a mustache. I should almost just use this for the fuck of it, even though it seems dumb. I should play the guy to do a water chestnut or something. What does he do again? Cards you conjure cost 1 less. But either I gotta do it or I gotta put something there. I don't know, now I'm just kind of getting desperate. That will be enough to still trade into this guy. Epic Walnut Spineapple play, but kind of outclassed by this guy. -2/-2 if it's in the heights or environment. Play something there. I don't really have any good late game stuff with this guy either. It's just like that disco ball is kind of nice, but I guess I'll save it for now. That'll trade in. This will be fine. These teleporting zombies. Let's see. Royal plan that costs 2 less. I've seen more like synergistic decks today than like ever before. I don't know what it is. Maybe just because I'm playing like higher ranked, actual better players, but this could be good. And then you could play the little health buff thing too. Red plan has 4 more. Nothing I can do about that. I'm still not dead, but I don't see what my win condition here really is. Destroy a zombie, then do 4 damage to my face. Or wait. Just impossible to dry out his hand. BM. Maybe I can still survive. Maybe this will be a better suited thing. Play this. Play this. I could move one, but I don't really see how. Play a zombie when it's time for tricks. Like, you can already do it. It's actually kind of hard to BM in this game, though, because you're kind of forced and compelled to attack, even if you don't want to. You would have to just, like, not play anything, or... Not that that mechanic is there to counter BM, it's just there because it's like an auto-battler type of thing, but... It's actually pretty unique, the way they... I could have won, I doubt it. Or, I mean, he could have won sooner. Oh, cannon had overshoot too? Well, I guess I got farmed pretty hard today. Fuck. So we won't get to rank 20, despite getting there last month. That's kind of surprising. Even with the cushion and the handicap, he's BMing of, damn it. With, whatever you call it, starting at rank 5. We did get that cool little pack for the smash. I could give them a second chance, like just for the fuck of it. That I kind of like to pace these episodes so like you know, that you only play as each one once. I almost would want another hero to extend it. I think I should stay authentic to that. Also could have gone face with it. You gotta always look out for these because they are kind of cool. I almost would buy another one because I like those cards so much. The 6 and 7. They don't seem that good, but they really fill up a certain sort of need that I have. It's also a free-to-play run in which I don't farm gems through this either. I just kind of have to do it in a base sense. Like, free-to-play, new player, play once a week, only for a couple hours, no crafting, no farming, nothing. Sure, we can play another one. Let's give that smash maybe another try. If this somehow gives me gems, maybe I'll do it, but I shouldn't. I should still save up to 500. So now next week's event card is going to be really good, and then I won't have enough gems to get it. That would really piss me off. Because that's the whole reason why I was saving for the stuff in the first place. They'll do a redo of the fucking Bad Moon Rising. There's not really too many event cards that I even want though. Event cards are free, not for me though. Like through crafting or through getting the tickets, but I guess I never get enough of those because I whatever, like I only play so little that I would never be able to farm out enough to do it. 1 health hothead deals. Wait, what the hell? Like you get tickets till you get 4 times event card. Yeah, but doesn't that take forever to get them, or you have to play like every day? You do get a certain amount per match though, so I guess even if I play only once a week, I would still be able to do that. Just what does this do again? I'll destroy one of their nuts or berries, which this is a nut. I could just do that, plus I'd be doing that as if to trade in, but it won't even matter. Yeah, I'd be lucky if I can even get 1 event card, let alone 4. The same one, that'd be insane. Yeah, thankfully there aren't too many exciting cards actually in that. This thing doesn't bother me too much. I could trade in, but I'm almost not even worried about it. Or I should do it and then I'll give it Frenzy, I guess. +2 in Frenzy. From a plant. Okay. But what if it's not amphibious then? Does it die? Wait, but how? How do you do that? Actually, that's like a bugged interaction. That won't actually kill me then. I thought it would just destroy the plant, like you're not allowed to do it. If it happens to create something that's not amphibious. Go here, go here. Do 2 damage to zombie hero next door. If played on the ground, make like an environment. Do 1 damage to each plant zombie hero. That's no big deal. Pretty good. If only I had more of either sports or pet cards, I could commit to 1 synergy instead of sort of splitting both, which is kind of weird. See, now we still have a chance in the late game because we actually have some high cost cards, whereas normally with a lot of these decks I wouldn't have that. Go here, play that. That is the best sort of way you can play in this context, is just to go full face, even if your deck isn't meant for that or ideal for that. It's just like you don't have a choice sometimes. So my 2 like late game decks are the Smash and Green Shadow. Everything else is just full on early game clown show, where you go face just out of necessity basically. It's not too bad, but my hand is totally fucked now. That is kind of ironic. I keep saving the 500 gems for the event card potentially, just in case, you know, it's one that I want, then I can get it. But I haven't used it on that once. I've used it on the legendary pack the first time, where I got Dark Matter Dragon for just my chance. Then I used it on the other pack here, Smash. It was just kind of a good placebo effect that I keep tricking myself to saving. His hand is dried out a bit, but what do? I can't do that. Man, a lot of environments we've seen today. We're playing with 4 or less. Okay, that's probably worth it. Yeah, it lets you get like kind of more than 2, or what do you call it, more than 4 cards of a certain type. But then since I don't break them down, so like I have 5 copies of certain cards just because you would think it would like auto disenchant them or something. Move a plant, I guess this one. Or yeah, I could block it for him with the team up and help him out. Or no, I should have moved that. Well, whatever, I'm dead anyway. Frenzy is not going to do much. Freeze all gravestones. That was at least a good, intense match whenever you get to the point of, you know, where you're both almost in top deck mode. That's how you know it's a good quality game. You just need to get lucky with the 10 times heroes. Yeah, we're still technically alive. Look at this. We're going to clutch it out somehow. Give me some crazy high-cost card that's going to heal me like the nurse guy. Fuck. All spore zombies can't be hurt. I have half a mind to actually do that if I did somehow get the 40 gems. I can't believe I screwed myself over with the stupid, whatever, re-rolling that quest. Why would they even make it like that? It should re-roll it into another 100 gem one. It shouldn't just do it, period. Or you could be BMing in a different way by not playing stuff at all. This is the only way you could do it because he could have enough damage in his hand just to kill me outright. Seedlings next door. That was one of the event cards offered a couple weeks ago, I think. I don't know how they decide on the order of them, but I'm presuming they only do them like once per whatever, like a really long period of time. The Bad Moon Rising probably won't come up for a super long time, which is the only one that I would really want. For a while at the beginning, I was almost saying I shouldn't be allowed to do that either. Make it like a true Nuzlocke type of thing where you can't determine what card you get ever. Like, even what I just bought kind of goes against that spirit. I bought the pack that guarantees you're going to get something like specific, legendary. Even the one I got last time wasn't, or the time before wasn't that big of a deal, because that would be like, okay, you get a random legendary, but here you get a fixed one, the nurse. So same thing with event cards. You're determining exactly what you get, even though you're paying for it, and you're not actually crafting it. But I think that's fair, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get them at all. There's the BM champ, but we still survive. Zombie gets +2/+2. I guess that'll be good. All plants get +2, so I still don't necessarily die, though. Or no, I do, because he'll trade in and then kill me there. Now he can't BM even if he wants to, because it's going to force him to. Or maybe he can. Never underestimate their desire to BM you. Who knows? There could be a vague chance that I get like a I don't know what I even have that could finish him off, but I love how high the mana goes too. It's insane. Like, who needs 15, 16 mana ever in a game where the highest cost card is 11 and the general curve is pretty low? Bullseye, one of the most busted plants in the game itself. Like the original PvZ, do 3 damage. That's not that crazy, but yeah, surprisingly don't see Doomshroom very much at all, considering how good it is there. You can't really measure it by that, though. Like the Cattail would be one of the best plants, but it actually sucks here. It's just a regular 3-2. It's kind of insulting. I guess it's good because you'll see it a lot because it's so, well, at least at the lower level, it's such an easy, accessible card to get, but it's also kind of does an injustice to its greatness as a plant. Let's see, what else can I even do since I failed that? This is BMing so hard, that's fine. Yeah, let's see what other crazy shit would I even want to get, theoretically. Not that I can determine it at all. But yeah, let's look at actually how this even works. You would do this, you would get 100, but you need like how many to actually do that? Weekly event, you need 1,200, so you would have to play like every day or some crazy shit. And in 3 days, yeah, I don't even really care about most of these. I can't even remember. What one did I say would I really want? It would be a zombie one and it would be high cost. Just theoretically, aside from Bad Moon Rising. Okay, I'll play it. I guess you could just keep doing it over and over, but I feel like it'll only give you a certain amount every day. Maybe the football guy would be good. Maybe this guy. It's amazing how that's the only one, and I just barely missed it. Like, I was playing at the time, but I didn't have enough gems on hand, so that's when I decided to do this. This is pretty good. It would have to be like one of those that I would want. Which, how much you want to bet? That'll come up next week, and I won't have enough to... Oh, that would really piss me off. The one time I don't have enough gems. It's infinite daily, but isn't that kind of an oxymoron? How can it be infinite if you're meant to do it once a day? We'll take 1 damage at the start of each turn. Get to play all these sexy cards that I don't normally have access to either. It does damage, you get +1, or I should only get 1 try at it. Permadeath event game, even against the AI. While it's in your hand at the end of the turn, transform into a random plant with +1/+1. It keeps this ability. Make some sort of fun renounced darkness type shit here where you would have a whole bunch of stuff like that. Just as many random effects as you can fit in. Don't waste so many gems on event. Well, I was just keeping it in reserve. I wouldn't do it. You just need to do all the hero quests and buy premium packs. Well, I can always buy premium packs later too, but you know, it's not like it comes at the expense of that. I'm just more like to keep it in reserve. Best way to progress. Yeah, I've been doing that so far. This is kind of nice to have something like some extra gems in case I want to do something like that. If there are no zombies here, make a sunflower here. I guess I could do that. Or no. I don't know. I don't feel like I've seen that environment before. That's a lie. Certainly buying the Triassic packs or the specific expansion packs, people always say, pay to win. I wouldn't really say this game is pay to win though. It's just like, it's like in any card game, you just have to take a long time to get there. Like, you know, building up your collection. When it hurts the flower, destroy that zombie. Yeah, I should just go face. Heals the full and gets +2 when it destroys the plant. It is? I guess the aspect that would seem like it is, I don't know. You could say that about any card game, I guess, but there's nothing like that's exclusive to buying stuff, is there? Except for the heroes, some of the heroes. What does this thing do? Oh yeah, damage them for half their health, which I guess it wouldn't matter when it comes to Or no, it does get... Wait, what the fuck? I thought it specifically avoided the block meter. I thought I just saw the interaction earlier today where it didn't trigger my block meter. Sunflower and Primal Sunflower are the same cost, but Primal does 2 damage. Good thing we can do it again. That is such an awesome effect. Okay, I'm not going to be able to deal with this shit ever, basically. This is zombies here, you get +2/+2 with Frenzy. I kind of was just trying to trade into it, but he won't let me. Oh, what the fuck? That is going to actually guarantee that I die because this clown... I was just going to put something there and actually trade in, maybe. I can give it -2, which would be enough to survive, probably. Or I could conjure something. He's not going to die, no matter what. I could destroy that. I'll hit 4, 5, 6. But he gets saved by the block meter. They should do this just to see what I get, I guess. Or maybe if I... No, I don't think I have enough mana, though. Actually, this would even guarantee that it does trade in, so that... Or no, I can just kill it. I'm stupid. That was his whole ace card of the game, that he just wouldn't let me get rid of that. Just don't give it Frenzy. Can't be hurt, conjure history card. We should be fine now. Yeah, you would have to do this like an insane number of times, I guess. We still have the block meter to save me. That's +2/+2. We can just BM him by using this, even though it doesn't do that much for me here. Or it still won't even kill him. But I guess what would kill him is just the attack of it itself. That's such a good card because you could just ignore going face the whole first half of the game and then you still get them down to 10. You're trying to tell me I could do it again and just get 100, 100, 100, 100 up to like 5 per day. But see, even then I still wouldn't be able to do it. That's the stupid thing because daily challenge rewards win all 7. Even if I did that, +2, unless this gives you 1200 in 1 day, since I only play once a week and the event cards change every week, I would still only get like whatever, unless it gives you 300 each. It seems like it gives you 100 each, right? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. But whatever, I don't really care too much about them anyway. It's just more like, don't waste so many gems on event. I mean, I haven't done it yet. I'll show you leap. Okay. It's more just a principle thing. Like, I'm not actually using it, but I just want to have them there in case I do want to use it. Which has enabled some pretty funny interactions where I've been able to buy other things that I also wouldn't normally be able to buy. Which have turned out pretty well. Because, yeah, ordinarily I would just spend all my gems immediately on packs. It's kind of a good minimalistic principle. I got the nurse because of it. I got the second dark matter dragon fruit, which I guess you can't look at it like that. Just I got another legendary because of it. And that was actually 500. Okay, last game. Let's give... The friend games obviously don't count towards my whole little session permadeath thing. Where every plant only gets 1 life, or every hero only gets 1 life. Final boss. I can't believe I couldn't get to rank 20. Even with the handicap this month of, the handicap of whatever, starting at rank 5. Which now I won't get that next month, so now I'm taking a step backwards. Zombies played here, our gravestone's fine. That's a good combo, at least, for the sake of the conjuration. 2, 3. When hurt, make a random M that costs 2 or less in a random lane. Not really too big of a deal. I don't think I've won a game with that in a super long time, or even played it. It's a good finisher card, but it's so expensive. This game definitely has a bias towards the lower cost stuff, in the sense that it's going to end whatever. Like, it's not really a control type of game, even if there are some control decks. You have to go like super far out of your way to try to make it like that. Play both of these would be fine, or I could even play the team up. Get +3. That guy basically costs 0 for all intents and purposes. Let's maybe do this. Not really the best curve play, but it's fine. You trade in everything pretty favorably. I have a lot of stuff that counters tricks, actually, in a way, or maybe not a lot, but between this and Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, it almost seems like that's the theme of my deck, but it's just sort of incidental, just because it happens to be, you know, whatever I got. Okay, I don't want that. Probably played more aggressively today than I ever have before, though, because I'm just kind of hard committing. Or that one time I was playing as Infinity like that. That went pretty well, actually. I shouldn't really play that aggressively, though, with Green Shadow, though, still, because you do have some late game potential, but it depends, I guess, on the quality of their deck. Now, you can't really do anything here. I have to hope that it grabs the 4/4, which it does. Very lucky. Could just replay it, but yeah, Green Shadow has been my favorite, just in some sort of weird character point system measurement of how he's performed. I didn't go into it saying that, you know, immediately I like him. You would think I would like Wall Knight more or something, but in fact, I even thought I'd like zombies more, but their playstyle isn't always to my liking. They seem to rely a bit more on tricks sometimes and whatnot, which I wouldn't have expected, actually. You know, you would think they're just more like go face and just flood the board with zombies, because that's what they do in the actual games. When destroyed, gain a leftovers. Okay. Yeah, now we could win with the cattail if we just flung him in the water. Something becomes deadly. Conjure a barrel. Fine. Oh, what the fuck? What a combo. That's like the... Oh my god, that's like that thing in Hearthstone where I got it from Rexar in that epic match. Like, we're playing against Jaina, and we get that bat that does like 2 damage to everything, and you give it poisonous. Holy shit. What an insane combo. Okay, 5/5, Hunt, Cyborg. I'm still not dead, and the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit could save me here, I guess. Yeah, if just that cattail would have survived, I would have been fine. 5/5, when I'm playing against her, destroy it. I just can't play anything else along with this, so I guess I'll just have to deal with that. Or let's do our perfect water perch position, and the reason why is because now he might not be able to get rid of it, but he'll just flood the board and kill me that way. Okay, dude. Freeze him in the water, give him hypothermia. That should do extra damage. The way his eye closes is kind of comical there. Almost doesn't seem like it's meant to be. That stands out so much. Good game. Oh, what's the message I had? But you can't even look. Oh, no, you can look at that. Yeah, why is it saying that then? I read that. It's like an aggro deck. Okay, whatever. That was kind of unproductive. Maybe I will get another chance. Next league at rank 20. When does it say? Doesn't it say somewhere here like season ends in X number of days? The next Friday will be before the end of the month. So maybe I'll be able to do it next time. Imagine if we do get another chance, like it doesn't reset, but then I still don't do it. That'd be insane. Yeah, at least we got some cool upgrades here. I do like the whole armor mechanic, but I feel like there was no real like playstyle to that. And I'm not kind of too happy with this guy either, even though I have 3 of him. He's not really that good. That was my ace card before today. I was so excited because I thought this guy was the other one. That's like the 8/8, whatever, the one that keeps coming back. Octo Zombie. This guy's statting is very good. He got the worst rare ever. What is it? Like, if everything was statted like this above its value, that's sometimes all I want. You know, like a 5 mana 6/7 or something. I actually do like that a lot. I'm almost tempted to get another one, but I, first of all, don't have enough gems, and second of all, yeah, what are these hero quests that people keep telling me about? Did they require you to craft stuff? Have it in the selection screen. Unleash Solar Flare and help her strike through for victory. Craft. Yeah, I'm not going to craft anything. That's the whole point of the playthrough. Craft, craft, craft. It adds like this very fun Nuzlocke quality too. But I just like, I always do formats with everything I do. Kangaroo Rider is the worst. No, I can't do them. No, that's the thing. At least if they require something that to be crafted. When hurt, bounce this kangaroo. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that. It's too expensive, first of all. Sure, it's a bumpy ride, but it beats walking. Have you seen an imp's legs? Yeah, if they made a PvZ MMO, that could be one of your mounts, I guess. Fuck. They've done everything with this besides make an MMO. I feel like they made a card game, tower defense game, MOBA, sort of shooter, team-based thing, Battle for Neighborville. They need like a story game, and they need like a MMO, actually, right? Yeah, see, like, didn't I have 5 copies of something, which is kind of weird, but I guess that would be proof of our commitment to the... Where is it? Whatever. Who even did good today? I feel like the Smash did okay. Or I was ending up getting too many fucking high rank matchups. Like, I beat a rank 40. You would think, wow, I must have made a lot of progress, but at the end of those quests, you get a hero pack for that hero. Well, I guess I'll have to miss out on that.